Deliverance is the restoration of your lost glory that the enemy have stolen from you over the years. That's deliverance. And also deliverance is the separation of you from the hands of the enemies. Also, it is also the separation of you from the kingdom of darkness and every spiritual attachment you must have had with the kingdom of darkness. That is deliverance. There is no way you can get delivered without the power of prayers and fasting. So therefore you must be prayerful and fasting. So a lot of people think that without a pastor you cannot deliver yourself. It's a big lie. You can deliver yourself and yourself by yourself via the power of prayers and fasting. Now let me tell you, from my last teaching I said this deliverance series is very long. It's a lengthy one. So I am treating it, bit by bit, so that you don't get boring with the teaching. So deliverance, I have talked about deliverance part 1, deliverance part 2. Now this is deliverance part 3. A lot of people, majority of humans that God created, they don't even know the kind of spirit that they are having inside of them. Whilst majority of others knows the kind of spirit that they are having inside their body. Now, I said before, this body is a container that houses the spirit that God gave to us. And Satan is busy going around from place to place looking for a body that he's going to possess, that he can experiment with, the body that he's going to experiment his evil assignment with. So what Satan does is he possesses the body that God created with his evil spirit, just for the purpose of his evil assignments. When you see people behave abnormal sometimes, you will think it's ordinary. It's not ordinary. You see a man with the spirit of hatred. You see a man who fights, who beats, who can do anything and not do it. You see a man leaving his house and go and steal in another man's compound. You think it's ordinary? These things are not ordinary. Satan uses the body of human being to perpetrate his evil act, or to carry out his evil assignment, just to inconvenience the children of God. That is his plan. And that is why most people do not know the kind of spirit they carry inside of them. So the reason why I'm teaching this particular topic is because of two people, the single adult who is going into a relationship, that want to get married. And that's why I'm breaking this topic, deliverance. Because when you must have exercised all the spiritual exercise that leads to marriage, the deliverance is very key. Because you will not know the person you want to get married to until the very day of the deliverance. So many people have gotten married to demons. Some married kingdoms. Women from married kingdoms. My last teaching, I said, it's not every human being you see on the road that is a real human being. Even the demonic people from the demonic kingdom, they also disguise with human body. Especially from those from the demonic kingdom. You see them, they are everywhere around the earth. They have this same body that God gave to us. So if you are not careful, you fall a victim of circumstance. So imagine that you are dating a mermaid who appears to be real human being. And after a while, maybe 2-3 months, you marry her in the house. Or you marry him in the house. This is the reason why most human beings die mysteriously after marriage. And some also die mysteriously before their marriage. Before you know it, they start calling people from the village, blaming, apportioning blames on their parents. That, now that this young man wants to start enjoying his life and he wants to get married, he's dead. I've heard so many stories of how a young man is planning for his wedding. 2 days or 1 week to his wedding, he dies. A story of how a beautiful young lady is preparing for his wedding. 2 days or 1 week to her wedding, something mysterious happens. You don't go into marriage carnally. Never. You don't do that. Everything that God created here on earth, everything is spiritual. Everything. You must involve God. If you don't involve God in your affairs, in all that you do, you are inviting doom in your life. That's what you're doing. You are inviting doom in your life. So therefore, you must prepare yourself. You must involve God in all your affairs, in all your endeavors. Involve God. Don't not rush into marriage. Don't do that. Rushing into marriage is suicidal. Because you don't even know the spirit that you want to get married to. That's the major thing. Everything we do here on earth is spiritual. The human being we are spirit. There are so many agents of darkness hovering around, looking for bodies to destroy the body that God created. Satan never likes a man. Human being is a threat to Satan. And that is the reason why he made a promise that if he can get God to himself, then no one on earth will. Because he's a jealous spirit. Ever since the day they threw him from heaven to earth, the man that God created became his enemy. So he kept on fighting man till death. He has never given up. Satan does not give up. That's one problem with him. He doesn't give up. When you defeat him today, he will come for you tomorrow. When you defeat him tomorrow, he will come for you next tomorrow. He keep on fighting until he loses. And the only way you can defeat him is for you to walk with God. Satan will not come and fight you physically. Let me tell you, there are many tricks that Satan uses. Satan will only come and sell an idea to you. The moment you accept the idea, automatically you become his slave. That is the tricks that he uses. He's a fool. He's a big trickster. He will come and sell an idea to you. He will tell you, do this. And the ideas that he will come and sell to you are they are ideas that will be so interesting to you when you are hearing them. The moment you start acting on them, you become his perpetual slave. Because he knows that God will frown at you the moment you begin to act according to his ideas. Because he's a man, he's a spirit that deceive people. He is full of deceit and lies. So the only thing he does is lying, and deceiving people. So let me tell you, when you are preparing for marriage, because of this spirit that hovers around the city, everywhere on the earth, looking for body to possess, even there are some demons themselves that have been programmed to come and destroy lives. So, it's not every man you see as a woman that you get attracted to. And even if you do not engage yourself sexually with him until the day of deliverance. See, the deliverance day is a day of judgment. It's a day that you will know whom you have been with otherwise. Because Satan, when Satan wants to kill the body, when Satan wants to kill a man, he prepares you as a meal that he want to consume. He prepares you. He will make sure he prepares you. Is it not marriage you want to marry? Fine. He will prepare you and carry you to the marriage. That's why you see so many stories of how a man will beat his wife to death. It is not that man, it's not a real man. It's not a real human being. That was a demonic spirit that a woman got married to. You hear a story of how a woman used a knife to stab her husband to death in the middle of the night while he's sleeping. That body you are seeing is not a real human being. He said that body was possessed by spiritual powers. Or that was a demon himself. So that is the reason why on the deliverance day, you will know who is who. Deliverance helps to expose every hidden secret that has been kept by demons, that has been kept by Satan. He exposes them. That's what deliverance does. Because on that deliverance day, on the prayer day, that is the day you will receive the manifestation of God. The manifestation of God at work. That is the day you will see them. So that is the day you will know that is this the person I have been dating? Is this the person I want to marry? That's the day you now decide to know if you're to go ahead with the marriage or not. So therefore, brethren, you must be very careful. You must be very careful because God gave us the power to choose. He gave us the power of resistance. So we have the power to choose whosoever we want to be with and the kind of lifestyle that we choose to live. But let me tell you something. Do not allow Satan to deceive you, to choose the wrong lifestyle. Because when you do, it's not as if God will abandon you. He will not abandon you. But let me tell you how God operates. When you welcome God into your life, He will be with you. But when you push God aside, He will leave you. That's why He will just allow you to be. Because every human being has a matter of their own. Like I said before, that God gave human beings the power. We have the power to choose the bad and the good. So whatever way you choose it, that is the way you will walk or function in line with. So deliverance, do not joke with the word deliverance. It's something that will help you. And I advise every parent, as you're growing your children are growing up, always put them in the track of God. Always say, advise them to be prayerful. Because prayer is the only prayer that can keep them for you. It's the only prayer that can direct their path to function in line with God. So that is it. So before you go into marriage, you must observe what they call deliverance. And as you are preparing for it, in fact, let me say this to those who are planning for marriage this period. As you are planning for marriage, I pray to God in heaven to always guide your path and to open your inner eyes for you to see the hidden things that Satan has kept for you, so that you'll be able to overcome every power that is not of God. But that will be via the prayer and fasting and the deliverance session. And as you're doing that, God Almighty will also be doing His own work on your behalf. Now, let me tell you something. A prayer is coming back. It's coming. A program is coming. We are organizing a program in October 28, 29. It's a wonderful program. The theme of the program is A Night with My Destined Partner. Everybody has a destined partner. God has created a destined partner for everyone. Nobody's going to be single. Now, I said before, this year, next year, we're going to be celebrating 100 couples. So that is to say, 100 adults of the opposite sex that will be getting married. And if you believe that you're going to be among of the 100 couples, then you have to be preparing yourself to come for this program. It's taking place here in Lagos, here in Nigeria. So wherever you are around the world, get yourself prepared for this program. The theme again, once more, is A Night with My Destined Partner. It's a physical program. So it's going to be awesome and wonderful. So everyone that is following my program online, please always visit our YouTube page. Just type Marriage Embassy in our YouTube page and you will see all our videos. So, and also you can share the video. Share the video for the video to go viral everywhere around the world. So, because as you are sharing the video, you are sowing a seed into the life of a human being. Because a lot of people have lost hope that they cannot get married, that Satan has done this. No. And if you are sharing this video, you are sowing a seed into the life of a young lady or a man. You don't even know that if you are, especially those that are single, you don't know that it is the video you're going to share will bring the man that has been frustrated over the years, that have lost hope over the years, to come and marry you. So everyone hope will be restored via this platform. Marriage Embassy is an embassy where every single adult of the opposite sex is going to get their partners from. So therefore, follow my social media platform, TikTok account, Marriage Embassy, like it, Marriage Embassy, Facebook page, Marriage Embassy. And in that our page, you can scroll down, you will find what they call groups. Click on the groups. Scroll down a little, you will see Love and Marriage. Click on Love and Marriage and join the group. The Love and Marriage is a group that you will join. From there, you can also be getting our videos as well. And as you do so, God Almighty will bless you. Thank you very much.